My chosen servant, the king, is dead. Now we shall see whether you are strong enough to take his place.
Innos, I want to fight for you.
Learn my divine will. It is time to end the chaos and reform the world. I am the fire of life. You have accomplished much. The people of Murtana are free, and the orcs have been vanquished. The servant of Beliar has fallen. Zubin is dead. Without him, the rule of the Hashishin will soon be over. Now it is up to you to choose which power you wish to possess.
Innos, I have fulfilled your will.
You have fought in my name, and you were victorious. I now grant you a vision of the future.
Thanks. That's what I wanted to hear. The royal troops and paladins will once again become numerous and grow in power, pride, and strength. For many years, Lee thirsted for the king's life. Because of Robar's betrayal of him, King Robar is dead. Now Lee's revenge is finally complete. Lee will now become the general of the army. His strong leadership will reunite the scattered bands of humans. Gorn will stay in Gotha and rebuild the old castle. It will become a place of refuge for all those not destroyed by the war. The reign of the orcs is broken. After the death of Robar II, I will ascend his throne and become king of Murtana myself. The survivors of the war will return to their cities and lands. A long era of peace will flourish in the kingdom of the humans. I have freed Varant from the rule of the Hashishin. Satyrus the Water Mage will lead the nomads on a long journey, and once again they will follow the path of the Eternal Wanderer, as their forefathers did. Diego will become the richest man in the world. He always had a knack for good deals. Protected by the walls of Morasul, he will build a great trading empire. Lester will finally find his long-sought rest in Braga, and transform the hot sands of the desert into fruitful farmland for his swampweed. Angar is weary of fighting, and will find a peaceful life in isolation among the ruins of Varant. In the mountains of Nordmar, life will soon go on as usual. The barbarians will finally recover the land of their ancestors. It will become quiet in the White Mountains of Nordmar. Milton will remain in the monastery and study the writings of the Ancient Ones. As an old gray man, he will become the wisest of the wise and pass the ancient knowledge on to his students. And Loris? Well, I am sure he will always be right where there is something to be had. Well now, was that all of them? We'll see. Only one thing is certain. All will be well.